Are you wondering if 2021 will be a good year? I think it's fair to say we're all uncertain about 2021, but in today's video, I'll be giving you 5 ways that you can make the most of 2021 no matter what happens. Stay tuned. What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, High Heels and Hustle, the place for women who want to discover their purpose and make an impact. So if this is your first time here, my name is Latoya, and on this channel we talk about self-discovery, self-development and creating multiple streams of online income. So if you're interested in that type of content, hit the subscribe button below and the bell icon. We'd love to have you as part of the High Heels and Hustle community. Okay, so 2020 was a unique year. I'm very careful with my words. So 2020 was a unique year. I know that for the most part, 2020 didn't go according to anybody's plan, but here we are in 2021. So I'm going to give you 5 ways that you can make the most of 2021 no matter what happens, okay? So number 1 is to find something positive in every single day. Yes, there are lots of negatives. I mean, let's face it, we don't have to look very hard to find the negatives. Just turn on the TV, news notifications, you know, it's all around us. It's right in our face. And so in a season like this, finding positives might take a bit of work, but I like to practice finding something positive in every single day. So if I were to tell you something positive from my day today, I would say the positive thing is that I was able to go out today and I managed to purchase some things that I really needed for my house. That is a positive because there are people who are housebound. There are people who are not in a position to go out and buy something. So that's a positive. And I think sometimes we look for the big, massive things like when we get a new job or when we get married, when we have children, and all of those things are great. But sometimes we have to learn to appreciate the seemingly small things. So find something positive in every single day. It could be the fact that you've got clothes to wear. It could be the fact you've got food to eat. You know, you've got family, you've got friends. And if you don't, I'm really sorry to hear that. But there are so many support groups online. You know, you can reach out to people if you do need that person-to-person support. Number 2 is similar to number 1, and it's to practice gratitude. Now, one thing I've learned, we've heard the saying that, you know, we need to maintain an attitude of gratitude. But even deeper than that, I found that gratitude is a magnet. You know, the more that I am grateful for the things that I have, the people that are in my life, the more that I find God blesses me with more great things and more great people. So again, practice an attitude of gratitude. One of the things I do when I wake up in the morning is I find something to be grateful for. And before I go to bed at night, I find something from that day to be grateful for. So again, as an example, if I was to say something that I'm grateful for today, is I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head. You know, there are people in situations who unfortunately don't have a roof over their head at the moment. I'm grateful that I have amazing family and friends around me who, you know, may not be physically with me, but they support me in different ways and I support them in different ways, you know. So even just receiving text messages, phone calls from people, letting me know that somebody's thinking about me, somebody's praying for me, somebody cares for me, those things go a long way. And for me, I practice gratitude with regards to those things. So again, find something in every day to be grateful for and say it out loud. Today, I am grateful for X. Today, I'm grateful for this. And the more that you do that, the more you begin to focus on the positive things and not so much on the negative things. And like I said, gratitude is a magnet. So the more that you begin to practice gratitude, the more things will come to you that you can be grateful for. Okay, so number 3 is to learn a new skill. Now, one of the things I find is that if you're bored, if you're in a season where you're not being productive, you've got lots of time on your hands, it can be very easy to focus on the negative things. But for me, I find that when I'm busy, when I keep myself occupied, I don't really have time to focus on the things that are not going so well. I don't focus on the negative news and so forth. So One of the things I did in 2020 is that I took part in, or I attended online seminars, I took part in online courses, and it was great. It really gave me something to focus on, something positive, and helped me to learn some new skills, some of which I can implement in my day-to-day life, and some of them I can implement in my business. So there are so many online courses that are available, whether you want a course that lasts for a couple of hours, a course that lasts a couple of weeks or months, whatever it is, learn a new skill. There's so many resources online at the moment to help you to learn a new skill. So whether we are in lockdown or not, it doesn't really matter for this point. You can still learn a new skill using all of the resources that are available to you. Number 4 is to set realistic goals. Now, I stress realistic because we are still in a very uncertain time. So I would avoid setting goals such as traveling to other countries because we don't know whether we will be able to travel or not. So try and focus on goals that you can achieve regardless of what happens. That way you won't be disappointed. So you could set goals like learning a new skill, as we spoke about. You could set goals like being more intentional about reaching out to your family and friends. You could set a goal to decorate your home by June. You know, whatever it is, make sure that it's realistic and it's something that you can achieve no matter what 2021 brings. And number 5 of this list is probably the most important. And I say that because it is self-discovery. Go on a journey of self-discovery. Not only will it give you strength to endure no matter what 2021 brings your way, but it will help you to be more fulfilled, to live a more fulfilled life. I have found that self-discovery has done wonders for me. In fact, it was self-discovery that led me into life coaching. So, you know, spend some time to get to know you, find out what you really like. And I find that sometimes when I coach clients and I'll ask them questions like this, I get responses like, I don't know what I like. I don't know what I want to do for fun. My life is so wrapped up with the children, and my life is so wrapped up with caring for my husband and my home and my job. But who are you? What do you like to do? What don't you like? You know, finding out those things really does help us to live a more fulfilled life. So that's it. They are my 5 ways that you can make the most of 2021 no matter what happens. I wish you all the best in this year. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you in the High Heels and Hustle community. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I'll put my handle on the screen. Follow me on Instagram where I post more of these types of tips. Take care, look after yourself, and please stay safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.